So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Begley.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. It is our understanding that they've gone with a 4-5-1.
Well, it's a formation, Peter, that lends itself to good possession and control in midfield because you've got the numbers there, a higher concentration. Backing that up with enough attacking dynamism is down to managers who want to get at teams. It can be used in cautious terms too, but certainly if you want to advance a little quicker and you have that attitude, then you can be very positive about this too.
So it's down to business here. Goes for a shot! No, just not quite.
Yeah, we can't fault him for the attempt, although it might have been a case of momentary tunnel vision then.
Line. He's on it, can he get away? He's having a hit! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. Tries to pass it through. Neither side yet able to find the net. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's gone back to the keeper. Selangor have quite a reputation for being combative, confrontational, just in your face, Jim.
It's well rehearsed, Peter. It's testament to their excellent work ethic, really. The way they always go chasing the ball in numbers, and they can keep it up late into a game too.
It'll be a throw-in. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. He's picked his way through. He's having a shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! He's delivered all right! The first significant strike. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
And he's fouled him there. And he has shown him a yellow card. Decent hit from there. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. It's a promising position.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Takes a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Kuching City can certainly afford to see this half out now.
Header! And he's stuck it away. They are right back in business.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
We're looking at a different game now.
Selangor really will fancy their chances now. They need to make the most of the momentum, but they have to be careful not to overstretch themselves and pay a price.
40 minutes gone. Half-time closing in. And he's found a way past. And that pass just didn't quite work. Line. Halim. Oh, nice one too, very nice.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And it's made its way to him. Looking to play him in. Now the cross. Oh, great leap! And a neat finish. Into the lead once more. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And that is indeed the final act. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Kuching City are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break. So we're off again. Halim. Now, can they get him away? And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Kuching City choosing to make the first change.
Substitution on the field. Number 5, number 15, number 18. Coming on the field, number 3, number 25.
Great vision. This looks promising.
19.
Good running with the ball. He is just caressing the ball. Driving forward. He's having a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Kuching City are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. He'll try from distance! And that has fair fizzed. It's not an especially good pass, that. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And that's going to be a booking. Line. Halim. And there's green grass ahead of him.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to...
Oh, shooting chance! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
And not just close, agonisingly close.
Looking for options for movement.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
That should be the goalkeepers, and it is.
Kuching City surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
More and more pressure on the ball here. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Tries to play it through. He's in a great position here. Shapes to shoot! He's got a goal! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Selangor have opted to make another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great...
Tries one from range! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Line. Good ball, good take.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Can he get on the end of this? Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, that's a key interception. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. He came in hard, very hard. Space for him to turn and look. Nice interception, well timed. And that's that. Kuching City can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled to, following this splendid display of poise, potency and proficiency. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would